Hey, what's going on there, everybody? This is Mike, and welcome to a very special BloodBorne video. BloodBorne being released in less than a week, some people have already gotten their hands on it early. I'm a little pissed off by that simply because I didn't fucking get one. And chances are, if you're watching this video, you didn't get one either. So you and me are in the same damn boat. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I've made this video to hold you off till next week when the game is finally released for everybody. It will revolve around my speculation of the game so far, basic mechanics and co-op PvP aspects and/or requirements. Without any further delay, let's jump right in. Let's begin with a minor breakdown of the 18-minute demo that was shown roughly about a month ago. It begins with a man in a wheelchair saying the following.
Oh, yes. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
After you create your character to your liking, his dialogue is then continued.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
After he injects you with a little Yharnam blood, as he so-called puts it, your character then passes out. You then appear to wake up, but you're actually in a dreamlike state, and this dream is very important. We are shown a werewolf slowly approaching the player as if to consume him. Moments before he does, he spontaneously combusts into flames. Soon after, the player is then completely engulfed by the little messenger creatures that are found throughout all of Yharnam. Allow me to explain it a little better. I believe the following scene is a subconscious battle of what's conspiring inside the player's body. The werewolf emerging from the puddle of blood represents the tainted and/or corrupt blood that is slowly trying to turn the player into a beast. The wolf busts into flames because he is met with the antidote represented by the messenger, signifying that the blood transfusion that just conspired was indeed successful. After the scene ends, the player wakes up in a place called Iosefka's clinic, where he quickly dies to an actual werewolf a few seconds later. It's been confirmed at this point that when the player dies from an enemy, in order to regain his souls, or blood echoes as they're called this time, you must defeat the same enemy that destroyed you. The enemy that killed you will now have glowing blue eyes, and if you succeed in defeating them, the words blood transfusion collected will appear on the screen. When the player dies, he or she is then transported to a place known as Dream's Refuge. Dream's Refuge is a sort of neutral hub area for the player to meet certain NPCs, upgrade their weapons, buy helpful items, transport to several locales throughout Yharnam, and presumably level up. When you first arrive in Dream's Refuge, you're tasked with selecting your starting weapon and gun. As you make your way up the steps, you pass an interesting figure lying in the garden. It claims to be a plain doll. Miyazaki, why are you such a troll, man? Damn! You might as well just put a Chucky doll there. That doll ain't fooling nobody. Inside the house at the top, you meet an NPC by the name of German, who essentially tells you to keep slaying beasts. Also, the stat screen was shown listing the following. Blood echoes, which represent the currency of the game which you use to level up and buy things with. Vitality, which governs your total HP and hit points. The more HP you have, the harder it is for you to kill. Endurance, which plays two roles, and it governs your entire stamina bar and how much you have and how much you can use, and apparently your base resistances. Strength, the more strength you have, the more damage you do with strength-based weapons. It also allows you to hold certain equipment. Skill represents this game's dexterity. Weapons that have a bonus or a buff from skill-based stats. The more skill you have, the more damage you'll do with those weapons. Bloodtinge, at this point, has been confirmed to actually govern your gunpowder weapon with quicksilver bullets. Any weapons that use quicksilver bullets, this stat will basically govern how much damage those weapons do, so that's pretty cool. Gun damage for Bloodtinge. Arcane is the last stat, and it's really interesting because there actually is no magic per se in the game, but there are weapons that actually do have certain magic-based damage multipliers. The more higher your arcane stat is, the more damage you'll do with those. It represents dark, lightning, and fire, I believe. The last bit of info I want to leave you guys with is some speculation about Dream's Refuge. When we first arrive at Dream's Refuge, it is daytime and it is somewhat safe. There's nobody else around except for me, German, and the plain doll. The following scene is from a BloodBorne trailer that was released a few months back. In this scene, we can clearly see that it's nighttime. Dream's Refuge little townhouse is completely engulfed in flames and is being looked upon by the plain doll who's standing behind what looks like German. The only question I got is, who the hell set the damn thing on fire? Was it the plain doll? Was it German? Was it the player? Was it somebody after the player? Was it an invader? Whoever did it remains to be seen. It is very, very interesting though, because it leaves to beg the question is, will the hub area always be available? Will it always be safe to go back to? Or will you always have to be looking over your shoulder? Anyway, that's about all the info I got for you guys today. I will have links in the description so you guys can click around at your own pace. I kind of wanted to get this video out about 3.5 weeks ago, but, shit got in the way. I caught the fucking flu, which sucked. And, that's pretty much about it. So, till next time, bye-bye.